The clock is ticking for Bitcoin right now, and I can already tell you I have a new trading setup prepared for you guys in this video. So Bitcoin just closed this insanely bullish weekly candle with this breakout and momentum continuation. This will be massive for the longer term for Bitcoin's price action, and as always, let's first of all have a look in towards the imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that we are still consolidating inside of this symmetrical triangle, and within the next 24 hours we can definitely be seeing some kind of a breakout happening, because at that moment we are going to be reaching this apex, and at that moment we need to choose a direction, either back towards the downside or towards the upside, which is going to be the more likely scenario that we are going to be breaking this one out towards the upside. Now, yes, we did create a CME gap down, and like I've been saying yesterday, we might have gotten this breakout during the weekend towards the upside. But also, like I've been saying, I do not like to trade any kind of a breakout pattern during the course of the weekend, so I actually did not open any kind of a position right here. And I also did say that I am still doubtful, of course, because we do know that these CME gaps can be very powerful. Now, they do not necessarily have to get filled, but as you can be seeing right here, this yellow line was exactly the top for the Bitcoin price, and this was just at the moment where we filled up this CME gap over here. And as well, right here, we created the CME gap down below right here, but we never filled it. Right here, once again, we are creating a CME gap right now, but we could maybe potentially never even fill it and pump right through the upside. So I am saying, alright, take this CME gap with a grain of salt. Yes, these CME gaps tend to be pretty powerful, but if we are going to be seeing a breakout happening from off this symmetrical triangle, I am willing to be opening up my long position, because just have a look in towards the trend we are currently creating. So many bullish breakouts towards the upside in the longer term. It is not even a coincidence. We are breaking back in bull market territory right now, and the big move that we have been waiting for has not even begun yet. Literally, if we have a look in towards the Bollinger Bands, we are still very tight, and it is suggesting that the big move we have been waiting for has not even really happened yet. Now, we can also see the exact same on the volume indicator, because on this chart as well, we can be seeing that volume is still decreasing, indicating that the big move we have been waiting for has not even really started yet. Okay, and another thing we can be having a look in towards is that last time Bitcoin broke above resistance like this one, it surged with about 26% towards the upside. And in the case that we are going to be doing the exact same, this would be setting Bitcoin at $40,000. That would be amazing, and there is a lot of confluence right now that we are headed even higher towards the upside. The trend is towards the upside, and we are creating this bullish pennant. So if we are going to be breaking this pennant towards the upside, I'm going to be very interested in opening up a long position. Now, do keep in mind, there will always be that chance that this symmetrical triangle will be breaking out towards the downside. Maybe with a very negative news event that might be coming out anytime soon. But in the case that we are going to be breaking out towards the downside, I'm going to be having a look in towards the 31k level next. I'm not going to be interested in shorting the breakdown, but definitely whenever we are going to be retracing all the way back towards this 31k level, in my opinion, it would truly be a gift. And I'm going to be opening a massive long position at this particular retest. Now, I'm not going to be shorting this breakdown, but definitely if we are going to be reaching this 31k level, I'm going to be longing that retest. So with that kept in mind, if we are going to be breaking out towards the upside, my first take profit would be this 36.5k level, which is going to be previous massive support, right now going to be flipping into probably massive resistance. So just be aware of that. This is going to be my first take profit, and if you are aware of this massive breakout that is about to come and are also aware of this big move that is also about to come, with also potentially we are about to break back into its bull market territories just like we did in 2015, and if you want to know more about this one, make sure to have a look into this exact tweet right here. But if you are up to date about everything right here, do know that the stock market is right now reaching support. It has been crashing towards the downside, and if the stock market can right now see a bounce from of this level, well, definitely I think Bitcoin is going to be continuing its bullish momentum towards the upside even harder. In 2 days, we are going to be seeing another FOMC meeting and another rate hike decision. Now, these ones do not have such a big impact anymore on the Bitcoin price because, well, it is already kind of priced in, with right now a 96% probability that we are going to be continuing our break. But what is going to be pretty interesting is what Jerome Powell has about to say during this FOMC meeting. If he is going to be saying anything interesting, well, that could move the markets once again quite a significant bit. But with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.